It's charity stream season. I hope you're ready for the charity stream. This whole intro is about the charity stream. Hello. This year, Saturday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time over on twitch.tv/unpreparedcasters. It is our yearly big giant 12-hour charity stream for Trans Lifeline. I hope that you join us. We have so many people playing D&D with us. Special guests like Travis McElroy, Danielle Radford, Connie Chung, Johnny Stanton IV, Nick Meyer, who will be playing the character from this Dread two-shot, TD Stank, in his round. Travis McElroy, who will be playing Fizz Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard. Really, what could you ask for if not those exact things from Unprepared Casters Minion Madness? Saturday, June 14th, 10 to 10 Central Time. I truly hope we'll see you there, but for now, enjoy the show!
Every time someone says thunderclap, I think of this one line from High School Musical when they're all trying to convince Troy that he needs basketball and to record the thing so they can show Gabriella that he doesn't love her. And when they're naming all of the different Wildcats who have done things, they go the thunderclap, and then everyone goes, Hap Haddon took the Wildcats to back-to-back city champions in 99.
Thank you.
A legend. And I think of that every single time someone says thunderclap.
Okay.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So anyway,
I'm outside with Clef.
Yeah.
Smoking, trying to light a cigarette.
Underwater?
Yeah, I think that's
I guess
special.
you're like a sea.
Yeah.
You can light an
I
underwater
have on
cigarette.
ground and
It's like-
underwater.
yeah.
And I think, do you want the? You got the mask. No.
I feel like Zins would be more your thing because
hey.
you're under. Oh no, sorry. She's dead.
Yeah, you tastefully close the door again.
Yeah, I closed the door behind me because that's polite.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about your friend.
You fucks. We gotta get out of here now.
It's not real. This is probably all fake.
No.
So when we get to the top, Clef, you'll probably see him again. That's what's gonna happen with me, at least. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you want some of this?
The fucking the two best people here are dead first. So we're gonna fucking
Whoa.
leave right now.
All right. I understand that you're having this whole I am not as good as the people I lost thing, but I'm not joining you in that.
Oh, don't worry. I will make you.
Make you.
The three of us, we should not be. Let's fucking
Why
go.
would-
We should leave the charm and go.
No.
I'm not leaving the
What?
jar. I'm keeping the jar.
What do you think they're fucking dead for?
The charm.
The charm.
So,
Yeah, so
you
we
want to
can-
die for the charm too?
No, because we're gonna take it and leave. We're getting out.
Yeah,
It's
let's
gonna be
just
fucking
leave.
great.
Because we haven't been leaving the whole fucking time. Let's just continue to leave.
I miss
Yeah.
TD2. TD2 was easier to talk to than you fucking
TD2
idiot.
was just you.
Exactly.
Fucking weirdo.
Give me the fucking secret power super cigarette. I don't even know how this fucking thing works.
What's in this fucking
Nicotine.
room?
To give it to the
No,
fish.
in the room.
You put it in the water with the fish and then you just inhale it.
Oh yeah.
That is so upsetting to watch.
You know, when I first created this apparatus, I couldn't find what type of fish would work for it.
Oh,
But these guppies, Jeremy and Todd, they love it.
do they sleep with you at night or?
If I'm fucking underwater, I don't sleep underwater like some people.
I don't
Fish
sleep
girl.
underwater all the time. Just when I'm having,
Wet times.
Yeah.
All right. Happy for you.
Thank you.
All right.
All
I
right,
get if you
Clive.
guys want to keep the charm, you can. I can't leave without you because I don't know how the fuck to get out. So I guess we're all gonna risk our lives for a little piece of
Lock
metal.
in.
Oh, I am. We're great.
Yeah.
We're having a wonderful time.
Let's go. So what do we see when we open this big old oblong Haley door?
Yeah. The treble clef. You as you open and get onto the other side, you are in I guess, a study of some kind. There are walls lined with tomes. They're all glowing slightly.
Can I look for one that's gonna give us a map or some shit? Can I look for a map?
Yeah, look
or-
around.
Are there any
I'm
other
looking around. Do I have to pull?
exits?
I guess actually not for looking around. It takes a little bit of time. So you're looking for exits.
Yeah,
Not immediately.
that's fine.
You see one that is titled like Atlas and Geographies in Elven. It sounds a lot prettier before you translate it into Common.
I can't read, but I assume. That
Oh yeah.
So I
oh
pull
yeah.
that one.
Actually, yeah. No. You pull one.
You're just looking at books.
Looking at pictures.
I forgot.
at stone
You're
books.
looking at you're just looking at the covers of or the spines of all the books.
I can tell usually because I've had to adapt.
Mm-hmm. Say adapt again.
I'm adapting. Yeah.
As you like pull a book out, there's a globe on the desk that starts to spin.
Oh, perfect. I'm kind of like, stop it. Kind of grab it.
Yeah, you stop and grab the globe, and as you do, this room spins the same pace that the globe did and then stops abruptly.
Awful.
I just like actually you're underwater. So you aren't immediately flown into anything. Some of the books fly off the shelves, some very noticeably do not.
Let's take a look at those. See where we're going. See what's in here. Maybe it means something.
Maybe everything means something.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna grab one of the books off the shelf.
Let's.
I'll
I
also
wanna,
grab a book.
Yeah. One of the ones that's still there.
Yeah, you grab a book and you know how to read.
I do. Canonically, I do, and I'm establishing that right now. What's yaoi? I close that book and I grab it.
You grab another one and this one says Yuri.
Yuri,
You're
yeah.
like, this is my speed.
Yeah,
Let's
what are
go. Can you pull a brick for me as you look at this book?
Brick for book?
Brick for book.
Brick for book.
Books get me bricked.
I was literally gonna say me.
It's a new literacy campaign.
Yeah,
to
my
improve-
bookworm makes me. My bookworm.
Control it.
Control.
There's
the-
worms in my
Oh my
books,
God.
and they got me bricked up.
None of these are gonna be easy. Are you? What?
Why did we stack them
So,
tight?
well, what happens when I'm pretty sure
Is the
when the
weight-
tower is lighter, the weight makes it a little bit difficult.
Yeah, because it's lighter. Effectively, there's less weight on top, and so they're resting a little less heavily on the specific bricks that are
Yeah.
slightly larger.
Okay. Are we all playing?
Oh no, sorry, I got a little zoned out.
Pull for
I was
book.
really into thinking about the physics of how tumbling tower game works. As you look at this book, the letters begin to swim around the pages.
Oh.
They shift into runes that you do not recognize. The book is reading you. It is flipping through your mind like pages. You can feel it. You don't know exactly
What's
what
going
that
on?
means.
But does it feel good or bad?
It feels strange. It can't be good, right?
Oh, I don't
It
like
doesn't
that.
hurt. It tries to peer deeper within you, and at that moment, you just
Don't read the books, y'all. They'll steal your brain.
I can't read, so I'll try.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I know I said it funny, but I could tell it was like searching through my thoughts. I don't know if a book could do that.
Wait, can I try to open one? That tempts me.
Yeah.
'Cause I can't
Why?
yeah, open it just because you're trying to figure out the rules.
read. Yeah.
Yeah. No, pull a brick.
Okay.
As you open the book, the same thing happens. They switch into runes. You already couldn't read. They switch into something else that you also can't
Pictures.
read. Yeah. You
Like AI art fingers or something.
no, it's still the letter. It's still letters. You, however, as they're flipping through your mind, your hand begins to like tense a bit. There's like a little stimulation, almost like it's getting like a little bit of an electrical impulse. All of those areas that were enveloped by the glitch creatures.
T. Okay. I shut the book and throw it.
Yeah.
Okay, you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Don't
off.
look at the book.
I wasn't going.
Hey, don't look at the book.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
make your mind bad.
I realized this when you said it.
Thank you for trusting me. That means a lot to me after everything that occurred about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like me
Don't
killing your
keep
friend.
reminding
Or like,
them.
oh,
Yeah. Why don't you keep that one up here?
I should have put that one in the
There's
book.
like a so there,
Yeah,
this
put
is
that
a
one in the book.
study. There's like books on the walls. Is there like a desk?
There is a desk. There's a desk. It is a large circular desk in the center. It has some books. It has some paper that has been very worn. Most of these books, strangely enough, do not seem to be affected by the fact that they are underwater. There is a globe.
That was weird.
A little. Not the weirdest thing I've seen today.
But if the globe is affecting the room, maybe we can just like break the globe and it'll open up the sides of the room.
Or maybe it'll.
No, I'm gonna
break
do it.
Us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break that fuck ass
Break that
globe.
globe.
Break the globe.
That globe. Easy.
Oh, okay. Just completely eradicate that level of blocks.
We don't
Okay.
need it.
You guys are doing great without it.
I'm so good at stack brick tower game.
Yes.
Tumbling tower game. Yeah. Are you just like stabbing it? Are you trying to shatter it on the ground? How do you go about breaking it?
I want to start by like stabbing it with the screwdriver or whatever I
Yeah.
have to try and break a specific hole into it.
You stab a part of this globe and you see a hole break in at the top of the room.
That's what I wanted. Is this hole big enough to swim through?
No, it's about like,
That's fine. Keep going.
yeah, you keep stabbing at it and you're chipping away the corner of this room.
Great, wonderful. Until it's big enough for me to swim through.
Yeah. You go through?
I want to. Yeah.
Yeah. As you begin to approach that hole, you see that same inky dark water seeping into here. It's from earlier.
Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. We got to go somewhere, and that's the only way is through.
You swim out. Do you two follow?
Yeah.
You swim. You're back in that deep, inky black void. And as you move further, you run into something. You see it briefly beforehand. It's smooth, like a wall. It's large.
No, fuck
We
ass
just
tentacle.
go in a fucking circle.
You're back in the void.
I go back to the bookcase.
I'm going back.
I go back to the light. And the
You-
octopus is back.
You turn back toward the library.
Don't do this to me.
It's not there.
I'm tired of that stuff happening. Last night, sat there. Everything kept disappearing. Tonight, everything's just said the
Who
fucking.
are you talking to?
Don't worry about it. I'm pissed off.
All right, how about we ride the squid out of here?
I want to. We got to get to the. Somewhere is an exit. There is one. We just need to find
Really?
it. That's all we have to do.
Where is it?
I don't know yet, but we're going to find it. We just need to. So we're gonna go.
I'm thinking that when we took the amulet and that it closed off and then we got sent to the goo,
Sure.
I think that we were completely closed off from everything.
Can't be.
Or like
I refuse.
purgatory
I don't.
type
No.
situation.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
We're
All right.
fine.
Then yes, we
Yeah.
keep persisting.
Exactly.
You want to go to see if we can find the head of this squid?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, maybe we can ask them where the way out is.
Yeah, you can. Can you speak fish? No, like. Okay.
I can't speak squid in this, so I only. The shark area is good for me, and some whales, but octopuses and stuff.
Sorry,
it's
I didn't
not
realize
my
that every
type.
creature spoke a different language
Yeah,
like
you know,
that.
Diversify your palate.
I'm trying. I mean,
Yeah.
I've eaten all of those types of fish.
Yeah.
I feel like my palate was
They taste
diversified
like
enough.
They sound different.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. We're all learning.
My bad. I start swimming towards the head to this fit. The
You start
octopus.
swimming toward the head of whatever this creature is. And you keep going and going and going, and you go for a while and still have not found the end of the tentacle and where it connects.
Is the tentacle like growing in size now? Is it okay? Perfect. That's fine.
You keep moving with your singular goal. Off to the side, you see two burnt orange lights.
Maybe that's the door.
Maybe those are more eyes.
They don't look like the eye.
They don't look like the eyes.
All right, let's go.
Sure. Yeah.
We charge ahead.
You leave this.
We can always come back.
We can always
This
come
thing-
back. I mean, now that we know it's a big old fuck-ass circle.
You peel off and you go. And the lights sputter a bit. They seem very mechanical compared to all of the bioluminescent
Great.
things you've encountered.
Submarine.
Summary.
Could be.
It is.
See?
You got a good edge.
And there is an old rundown submarine.
Okay. We can make this work. We can run this.
Still got that wrench you used to stab a hole in the world?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can put it to use.
Yeah, I've got some tools. I think we'll be fine. I think so.
Okay.
What's the best way in?
Through the top, usually, of a submarine.
Yeah, it's a smaller, like submersible craft, so it's not like a full-ass
Yeah.
boat. But yeah, there is a hatch in the top.
Is it already open, or do I need to open it?
You need to open it.
Great.
You turn and twist. I assume you're opening it.
Yeah.
And for a moment, you're reminded of.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. You open it up. You're able to go in. It's filled with water.
Fine.
You're inside it. It's a craft. It's you're pretty familiar with like mechanical. You're like a tinkerer,
Yeah.
so you would know. This model is a little old, a few decades. Nothing crazy.
Sure.
Inside, it doesn't seem to be overtly like damaged or looted. It's just stalled. Something with the engine's not working. It's entirely flooded. You got to keep the water on the outside. It's usually how these things work best.
Yeah.
But it's just broken down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's no other people in here. It's just us.
Just
Can you turn it on, Clev?
I can certainly try it. We might need to try and see if like there's pumps working or anything, because submarines don't really run when filled with water.
Right, okay. I'll keep watch up top here. You turn it on.
It's not on the bottom though. I'm not gonna think about that. I think that's fine.
Wait, what's not on the bottom?
The submarine isn't on the bottom if it's filled with water.
No, it's just floating.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna think about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah. So, what are you doing specifically?
I guess I'm gonna see if there's controls. I wanna see if I can or check for like the pumps. See if I can get pumps running. See if there is enough of a if it looks like there's any leaks. I don't know.
Yeah. There don't appear to be any leaks. I don't know how submersibles work.
fine.
I'm gonna be so real with you. So, what I'm gonna say is, you start working to pump, and you're able to pump out some of the water that is within, clear out a space for you to breathe. You attempt to get the engines back online, get the screens, all of the lights glowing, and it takes you a while. What are you two doing as this happens? Just helping out? Just
I'm on top of the submarine. I think sitting on top of it, looking out to see if anything.
I'm doing the same. Couldn't put me in front of a machine and ask me how it works.
yeah,
You have another one of those
I'm the
super
only one
cigarettes?
inside. That's
Yeah, I
perfect.
do.
yeah.
Tired of watching people die.
Yeah.
It's kind of kind of sad.
Really sad.
Like, really sad.
And you did it, too.
I didn't do it.
Really.
If you saw somebody that got... All right.
I mean, I
I
mean
didn't
for
do
you,
it.
that's more difficult.
Oh, I thought you were like... You've been being mean to me all day. Understandably so.
Sorry.
No, you just lost your husband, wife. Or you're like...
Yeah.
Not like that. I mean, like...
I know what
like,
you mean.
Like...
Yeah.
Like your husband for...
Don't explain yourself, TD. It's okay.
But like, were you guys married still?
No, not anymore.
Oh.
We were, and then everything happened, but now I was. The whole reason I'm here so stupid is because I was hooking up with this one person, and she was like, "Will you go get this thing for me?" and blah blah.
What the fuck do you mean? Get this thing for me? Like, this is like a life-threatening situation, and they were just like,
know,
"Will you do this?"
I didn't expect it to be. This
Oh, I
bad,
understand.
and Iris, whatever, but they were. She's like a robot, and
She like
super hot.
I was gonna say she was bad as hell,
Oh,
wasn't she?
bad as-
She's a robot.
Yeah, her name was Karen A.
Does it still feel like?
I gotta get back to,
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to pry. I was
what?
just sad. If I was just thinking, like, if I do die, I'd rather know a little bit more about the people I'm dying with. So and then I ended up putting my fucking foot in my mouth, like I
No.
always do, and I like said weird things about like a girl you're sleeping with and like the person you're married to, and I think I don't talk to people much.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right, cool.
I don't either.
I'm glad we
So-
got that cleared up.
Where are you from?
Hell,
That's nice.
where are you from?
Here.
Yeah, fucking dumb, silly ass question. Well, I'm in your home, and if we die, we'll be in
And
mine.
yours. You can show me around. It's a win-win.
Teamwork. How's it going down there?
Yeah, how are you doing, Clev?
You're working pretty.
Yeah.
And everything is working well.
Great. It's perfect. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's actually really perfect.
Yeah, great.
And you're getting things together.
Yeah.
And does any part of you think it's odd how easy?
Oh,
this is?
absolutely. But I refuse to think about that right now.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. And I don't need to worry about the fact that there's just a submarine here in the middle of this ocean, and it's not at the bottom, but it's been filled with water the entire time. I don't think that's a problem at all.
We want to know why it's not at the bottom of the ocean.
No. But yes.
Yeah. There's not really like a bottom here. As you get everything set, you get the water pumped out. You have the engines, the power back on. The batteries are not corroded. Everything is fine. You turn it on. All the screens are just filled with eyes
God damn it.
looking at you.
How's it going down there, Clef?
Can we get an update?
Yeah, things are fine.
It doesn't sound like you're okay. Is there something dangerous down there?
Do you need help?
I think everything's fine.
I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, you should go check on it.
Alright, I'll shout if I need anything.
I pull out my laser and I make sure it's the right way.
I don't need any screens. I don't
I
need
go
any
down.
screens. Can I
You go
turn off all the
down.
Can I
screens?
see?
You turn off all the screens and they won't go off. The eyes are
It's
looking at you.
fine. It's totally fine.
And they're taunting you.
Oh God. Can they not be?
Can
So
they not be? Can they? That is
Can they
such a
not
good
be?
question.
Bull break. Yeah, go for it.
Pull for taunting.
Pull for
Pull for
taunting.
taunting.
Pull for hurt feelings.
Oh, when you play a dangerous game, my friend.
You feel like the eyes are taunting you, but they're looking into you. They're not feeding on you as much as they are absorbing the input that you're giving them. And they look unblinking. You get down here and
See this.
you see that, except the power is not on or functioning.
Are the TVs on?
Yeah.
Is the have I removed most of the water from the cabin?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna take a moment, or at least as far as I'm aware, right? I'm gonna take a moment. I just need like a room of air, right? If I can just like take, I just need a little moment.
What do you mean? Why are you freaking out?
It's fine. It's just a lot of.
Wait,
I'm
so
just
is
being
it
watched.
is it on? Is anything on, or is it all off?
It's off.
So you haven't gotten any.
You can hear the pumps right. You're in an air like you're in an air pocket.
Okay.
So there's that.
You got the air on? No, it's got the water out.
Taking off the mask because I just want to
Yeah.
not be so constrained right now.
What do you mean constrained? Like claustrophobic?
I don't want the suit on my skin at the moment. You know, it's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Keep your clothes
I'm being
on.
watched.
What are you being watched? You're not being watched.
Are you? Do you not see all of this?
See what, Clive?
You not? This the eyes that are watching us. They're right there.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Okay.
Very
Good.
scary.
Good.
Let
good,
me go tell.
good.
Let me go tell. TD.
Yeah.
And we'll come down and we'll figure it out. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
I think that's okay.
I'm gonna
I think that's
get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go up and find TD.
Is the kid okay?
No.
Sorry, is the other fellow grown man? I just have it.
So they're saying there's eyes looking at them, and
Kind of like the eyes that we were
yeah,
seeing
but there's
earlier.
nothing on. Right, and they're kind of freaking out a little bit, but
Oh.
there's nothing in there, so I'm starting to get worried because one of us is not seeing the same thing.
Well, then maybe I should go down and see if I can see him.
Yeah, I told them that I could see them, but I can't.
Then I will also do the same.
But we should have a code word for if you can't see them.
Um,
Say, I'm really thirsty.
Okay. Okay, I'll say I will find a way to clearly and cleanly
you
say
can't see them.
I will find a way to say I'm really thirsty in a clear and non-obvious way.
All right, perfect.
Deal.
Okay, yeah.
We
Clef,
both
we're
go
gonna
down.
come down. Hold on, I'm bringing TD down.
Great.
You enter and look around. None of the screens are on.
Hey, man. So you got the sub working.
Yeah.
Ooh, those eyes are really scary. Holy crap. You know what it makes me think? Boy, I'm thirsty.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just haven't had any water.
Just because we're swimming in water and I can't drink it. You know? I'm just like, oh boy, I am parched. But honestly, the only thing more important than the fact that I'm thirsty is those scary eyes. Am I right?
Okay, so, why don't you take a breather?
That's what I'm doing. I'm having. It's great. I'm just breathing.
All right, once the pumps are done, we can
head out
go.
of here. Do you want me to? I can turn off the screens.
That would be
They're
wonderful.
not looking at us, yeah, because it's making me nervous too.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Can I try to turn them on and off again?
Yeah, you turn the screens on and off. They don't glow or do anything. They don't. There's no change for you.
Of course.
Did that work? No. No. Okay. I'm gonna smash them. How about that?
Good call.
We'll just smash them off.
But what if the eyes are inside?
You
the
probably
submarine?
shouldn't touch the. I don't think you should touch it. I think that would be really.
Because then
bad.
you're gonna get eyed.
Don't
You're gonna get turned into coral.
Or an arm.
touch anything.
Okay.
Do you think this thing can run? I know
I
the pumps
take
are
out duct
working.
tape from my bag and start taping over the screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We,
I'm not.
You doing okay? I know you're not okay, but
Yeah.
Clef, how many
We
fingers am I holding?
4. 3. Stop.
what are you fucking with him right now?
See how he's doing. All right.
We can. We can. What if I sit on the other side, away from the screens, and so that they're
They're not looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can drive us out of here.
I don't know that I can do that from over here.
Yeah, Ringo
We
and
might-
I, we can
think
handle the
we should
drive.
Go to the.
Yeah.
You should not. Are you what? How?
The eyes, I feel like, to me,
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think we need to go back to the squid. That
Back
was
to
a
the
great.
All right, we can go back to the squid if you really want, but the submarine is like
a ticket out.
ticket out, a submersible.
You were so excited about the submarine club. And trouble.
I mean, what's a couple eyes? What have we done all day? We've been seeing eyes, and what's the
Right.
worst thing that happened?
Okay.
Oh,
They're
Come on.
eating me.
Tighten up.
they're eating you?
They're pulling. We should just.
Oh,
go.
it's like the
We-
books. You're getting your brain eaten, sucked up, all the info.
maybe.
Oh, that sucked. All right, fine, we can go. Come on, Claire.
Treble believes in you, okay? And all you have to do, tune into that feeling that goes from your brain to your chest. Get in.
We do
And
really need a
get out.
sub. We can get out of here with the submarine.
Get out of here. And then all
I
this
think
goes
we're
away.
either way. We're gonna have to take a risk. We either take a risk with a giant squid, or we take a risk that the submarine has eyeballs in it.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about the latter one.
I mean, I'm concerned about the first one too. You want to fight the squid?
Let's take a vote. All in favor of fighting the squid and leaving the sub, raise your hand. All in,
Yeah. Yes.
all in
yes,
favor
yes.
of driving the submarine out of here, raise your hand. Okay, you've been outvoted.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
I know it's really scary, but we're gonna have to brave something.
Can either of you run the sub?
You could
Yeah.
probably figure it.
Yeah. Tell me what button makes it go. What button makes it not go. Just point it out. Is this lever? This is for more power. And
for more go, this for less go.
This one for less.
More
like
go,
if you pull
more
it back.
stop,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna put my mask on and I'm gonna go sit outside and you guys can run it. That'll be great. I think that's wonderful.
You're not gonna come with us to leave.
No, I'll just be right up top and I'll just hold
We
on.
have to be inside the submarine.
I'll just hold on.
Inertia.
I'll just hold
Okay.
on.
All right.
I
Well,
can't.
let me here. Take the rope. Tie yourself to it at least.
Yeah, we'll tie you.
That way, if you like lose grip because it's wet, because we're in water, it might be slippery, just in case anything happens. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'll give you a knife so you can cut yourself free if anything happens, of course.
Yeah.
And you got your tools.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just take that rope
Be away. Yeah.
and you'll be good. So this is the go. This is the step.
Sure. I think so. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
I'll hit buttons till it works.
We're so screwed.
You go to grab your mask,
Oh, yeah.
and as you hold it, you see in the area that covers your eyes, you see two of those eyes staring.
Oh, I'm
back
putting
at
that
you.
down.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
Oh.
What do we see when
shouldn't-
we look at it?
it looks like a mask.
I shouldn't put it back on.
Do you want me to put it on first?
More eyes?
Why?
Are you scared of?
Yeah. What's wrong with the mask?
Why?
What's wrong with the?
Are you okay? Are the two of you okay?
Are you
Are you sure
okay?
you're okay?
You're kind of losing it here, bud.
Well, if you want to go up top, you can take mine. Todd and Jeremy are nice, and I'll wear your mask. I can deal with the thing that's wrong with the mask that we.
That we
the
all
thing.
see it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, like you just said about the mask. The mask has what wrong with it?
Can I don't.
I'm gonna be a buck with you, man. We can't see the fucking eyes. I can't.
I don't.
All right. I know.
You two.
I know we're giving
What
off.
are-
We don't see the eyes, Clef.
We don't.
are-
This time we're telling the truth. We were lying to you. I'm
We're
sorry.
trying to make you feel better. It didn't work.
It really actually made things catastrophically worse. We don't see the eyes.
Yeah. Do you?
That's good to
I
know.
can
it's
pinky
all,
promise on it.
It's all in your head, and we don't have it.
No, it's not. Are you? Are you trying to kill me?
Oh my god! I knew it was going this way. I knew it was going this way. That's why you fucking idiot. You go to the other side of the sub, and you
What,
time
think
out.
about what I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just for a second. No, because I can handle this better than you can.
You're probably right.
You lily livered bastard.
TV. God damn.
What's the best way out?
Hey, man. Hey. Talk to me here. I'm sorry we lied about the eyeballs. But, again, I didn't want to make you think you were going insane. I thought it would make you feel like there was a camaraderie energy. Unfortunately, it made you feel like you were more insane. Because if we saw the eyes, I'm sure we'd be freaking out too. But instead, because we're being so casual, you felt as though you were overreacting. I think you are reacting normally.
Okay.
But I think a sub is kind of the best option to get out. Even though it's spooky.
I just, you guys can tie me. If I put on the mask and I close my eyes, I can be outside.
Do you want Todd and Jeremy?
No.
You don't want the fish on your neck?
No, I really don't.
Okay. I understand. They're not for everybody. Sometimes it's hard to accept feats of engineering.
I do not understand how you can feel safe wearing that.
Oh, well, they're not dangerous.
They're guppies.
Yeah, they're guppies. What are they going to do? That's all I do all day anyway. I mean, I'm never going to get killed by something that eats fish flakes. All right? I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I was not concerned that they were going to try to actively harm you.
Oh, you meant... No! These straws, these balls have gotten me through a number of underwater escapades.
Are you guys almost done?
Sorry, I didn't mean to actually send you to the corner. Come back over here.
You close your eyes, and as you put the mask on, you can see differently.
You okay, buddy?
No.
Hey, Ringo, tagging you back in. Sorry to cut you off.
You see both of them, and where their eyes are, you see eyes like the ones on your mask. You can see sort of through the submarine in the depths of the ocean. You see all the little clusters of eyes that await you. You can see Treble's eyes.
Oh, God.
Way in the distance.
I've still got my eyes closed, and I'm just gonna... You killed her, right?
Put a laser right through her noggin.
Yeah.
I went in one way, out the other. I could see through it. I'm telling the truth. I have no reason to keep her. I mean, like, she was turning to fucking barnacles, bro. Of course I am. Nah, I feel bad that you lost your friend, but sometimes when you got a horse with a lame leg, you got to put it down. Can't let it suffer.
What if that didn't kill her?
All right, I'm gonna tell you. Ain't many things I met that could survive a laser through the prefrontal cortex.
I can see her eyes.
Man, I think...
They look scared.
You better pull a brick, scared boy.
Yeah.
Look.
A couple bricks.
Yeah, pull 2 bricks.
I
Pull
will-
2
I
bricks.
will happily pull 2 bricks.
That is a part of the rules, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They can make you take more than 1 brick.
I'm taking
Yeah.
this one.
Why?
Because I started...
Yank it. If you
Do you
yank
want to
it,
die?
No, I think
honestly.
I believe less now.
I don't believe nearly as much any longer.
Come on, come on.
I needed to commit, and I needed to get that brick, and I think it was close early, and then I tried to lift up
Yeah.
on it. And,
On a brick.
I'm never
bricking up, okay?
Breaking
Never
up.
brick up.
Never gonna brick you up.
I hope it's
never
okay
gonna
that I
break
set you up for
down.
Descent to Madness. I
Never
figured
gonna
you'd like
I'm
it.
happy.
I thought
Great.
so.
Break you.
That was good.
Never gonna make you brick.
Hey.
Never gonna say brick.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
You die. Sorry.
So anyways, to narrate
This is so fucked
Clef's
up. I'm sorry.
death,
I'm sorry.
you have your eyes closed and you put on the mask and you can see through all of that. You can see all of these eyes. You similar to wait, what was their name? Wingit. I always want to say wingnut, and that's not it. Similar to Wingit, you do not have the ability to process all of the information that is coming to you. But you see Treble's eyes, and it's similar to a dream where they don't look like Treble's eyes, but you know they're Treble's eyes, and they don't look scared, but you know they are scared and they are different. And if Treble is dead, if there is another life or something out there, they've passed on. But if they aren't, as you're looking, you were always in this space. As soon as you fell through, no matter where you got to. If Treble is out there, Treble is somewhere in the murky black water.
And I can't deal with this anymore. I would rather be there.
And you open your eyes. And your mask is on, so they do not see what they look like. And you watch as Clef opens the hatch at the top of the submersible wordlessly and just goes out into the water. And as this happens, soon after, there's like a separate chamber, the door closes, you see their mask just fall. Where the eyes were, briefly you see two of those glowing eyes before you blink and they're gone. And Clef is out there.
You can't breathe out there, though.
No.
I open up the hatch and I look for him.
Nothing. You take your light and you shine it around like this. You do it pretty quick after, I assume.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
yeah.
how
as soon as
fast
I see
Clef-
that,
yeah. Nowhere around.
Do you see him?
No. So, did you see the little flash of the eyes too?
I'm not thirsty.
I'm not very thirsty either.
Okay, well, Clef was losing it, so.
I mean, drowning's still a really bad way to go.
Well, add it to the list of bad ways to go.
Yeah,
I guess.
drowning used to be my worst fear. But I think getting turned into coral is starting to
Creep up there.
creep up there,
Yeah.
kind of like the coral creeping up.
I think mine would be eye explosion of the body.
Explosion all over the body. Yeah, that was a bad one.
That was,
It's
yeah.
a pretty bad one.
But hopefully it'll undo itself when we get to the top, when we get out of here. So why don't we
Anyway,
try?
yeah, we were 2-0 for the submarine, so he
Yep.
told me some of the buttons to press, but I could
Unanimous
just
vote.
hit go.
You
I think
press,
this was the go one.
yeah, you press the submarine go button.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you know the general direction of where the giant creature is, and your opposite of that seems reasonable.
Heading up.
Yeah. And you do. You're able to maneuver the craft, not gracefully, but it gets the job done.
Mm-hmm.
And you rise for quite a bit of time. Space is kind of irrelevant here. Where you went down underneath the city versus where you come up. This city is far, like, leagues below the surface. So the idea of seeing, like, sunlight or like that is not really reasonable. However, that thermocline I mentioned, where it goes from being brackish water to whatever medium this is noticeable as you pass through. And it's like you're rising out of the bottom of a massive crevasse. You see far away in the distance light of the city on the horizon.
I hit the go or more button.
You hit the go or more button. And it starts up and it moves. And then it sputters.
Shit.
It starts to sink again.
I hit the go or more button again a couple times.
You keep pressing it and it shorts.
Okay, we need to get out.
Get out time.
You're sinking deep beneath the...
I mean, I
I'm
wish
trying
Clef
to
were
get
here.
out.
Yeah, I
Trying to
wish
get
Clef
out
were here. All right, I hop back and I climb up the ladder and
And
pop open the seal.
yeah, you pop open the seal, you get out. You're now swimming and it is sinking beneath you and the waters are growing dark again.
Okay, swim.
Swim up.
Yeah.
I'm copying your movements. And I see they're really efficient.
I know, I'm moving faster than a boat, you know?
You begin to swim up, and as you do, glance down at the submarine and you see something envelop it. Pull it back down.
Glad we weren't in the submarine.
That would have been awful.
There would have been like top 5 ways to die. Under eyeballs, drowning,
Barnacles.
barnacle time.
Yep.
I guess
Tendrils are now reaching out toward the two of you.
I can't. You're a water ganassi. Swim faster.
Can I like grab TD's like arm and try to swim faster?
Grabbing TD's arm will make you swim slower. It'll help pull TD along a bit.
Yeah.
So you
Try.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, I forgot we're playing this game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna swim with all my fucking might. Either way.
Should I pull Tuda up the stakes?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You're trying to pull a grown-ass Cambion.
And I
with
did
you.
it beautifully.
And you did it. You are still being slowed down, but you are able to at least assist.
Are we able to outpace the?
It's graining.
Okay. What if I like swim harder and faster?
Yeah, go for it. Pull 2.
Oh, what? No, can I pull 1? I wasn't trying that hard.
Fine, yeah, pull 1. Pull 1.
Come on, TD.
I don't want to fucking die. I don't want to die.
I want to live.
I'm a real boy.
This is all bad. You chose some of the worst fucking pieces.
No. You can also fail it and still live.
No, if you fail it, you die. You can auto-succeed and destroy the tower.
Well, auto
Well, you-
succeed would be the opposite of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Oh. You are swimming hard, both of you, with your amended doggy paddle, I guess. You're still committed to that, I assume.
What's a dog?
Yeah. And the tendrils, you do outpace them briefly. You're not really focused on what you're heading to, but you're in the black. You're free for a moment. And then you see eyes appear.
Pull out my lasers.
Yeah. See how many you can get.
see how many.
What do you mean, how many?
See how many you can get. Pull a brick.
This is the hardest one. This is difficult.
Come on.
I don't want to die like. Hold on. Can't have the extra weight. Fuck.
That one.
Ooh. Get the fuck out of there, man. Stop edging me. Ending streak is done.
You pull out your lasers and you shoot at these eyes, and as you fire at them, they dissipate and reform. It takes some time. You're buying yourself some time. Where are you going?
I'm trying to swim us out of the dark because we saw the city.
You did,
And now it's gone.
and now it's gone.
Did we ever actually see the city?
I think we should give him back the charm or something. See if it makes him happy.
Give him back the charm. We're almost out of here, TD.
The eyes are getting closer. You're keeping
Almost
it off.
out of what? Out of what?
What do you do now?
I go to reach for a bag and tear out the eye.
No, I pushed TD away.
Okay.
You go first, I'll go second.
Yeah.
We're gambling now.
This is just like our game.
This is just
Like
like.
the Sevika song.
Motherfucker.
Come on, TD.
Motherfucker.
So scared.
If I die because you're stubborn.
You got a finger in
Did you really need to say that?
I didn't even hear what you said.
She said, yeah, stick a finger in there. I just pulled 2. That counts as 2.
That's 2.
That does.
That's 2.
That's how it works in the other block game.
Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking, right?
And I actually just beat your ass because I pulled 2.
Well, I'm gonna try. Can
Yeah, I was
pull
like, I was
for a
gonna say,
second?
I think you should pull it for another.
Oh my god, why?
It's so funny. This game has like explicit things about PvP, and it's like you shouldn't have to make people, fight over the tower for PvP. But I think that's exactly what you should do.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Get them both up the ante.
That's not the time. Lock in.
Sorry. You're so true. You're so true. Do you want to up the ante? You're tied now.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Why am I rooting for you? I'm rooting for you even though you're beating my ass.
For the love of the game.
All right, after she pulls another one or fights harder, I realize...
You guys are like going back
Yeah.
and forth.
I realize, I see she has murderous intent, and I'm like, all right, fine. I'm not gonna be killed by the likes of you. I thought we made a friendship in that goddamn submarine. I thought after all that time of you being mean, you'd actually fucking listen to me.
Fuck, dude, you're all I have left.
That's sorry for you.
I know.
And I just keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep swimming too.
Okay.
Keep that fucking eye. See how long it lasts you.
Okay, here's how I'm gonna handle this. These like eye glitch things,
Right.
they're coming after both of you.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to hit one of you first.
You know, this is my first time actually doing this job myself. I feel like in a long time. After making everyone else do my business for so long, it felt nice to stretch my legs and put my boots on the ground. I don't want to die like this. I really don't.
And we're not going to.
It's gonna fucking catch us, okay?
It's not.
Just give me the eye.
I'm not giving you the eye.
You know,
We've made it this far.
stubbornness. It's not a trait I like.
What's when you're gonna have to get used to?
Kick her in the face.
I grab the foot as it comes up and stab it with
Okay.
my rusty knife.
Kick her in the face. Kick her in the face.
This is a fucking cat fight now.
The eyes stop pursuing us because we're just about to kill each other.
Oddly enough, you kind of. They're still pursuing, but you've bought time.
I rolled for kick.
Insane, actually.
Me when I'm a woodpecker.
Do you know woodpecker tongues wrap all the way back around their skull?
So do mine.
Mine? Your plural tongues?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should go for this one.
The fuck do you mean?
I think she should go for it. It practically wants to come out.
Me when I'm 16. I'm not letting you win this fucking fight. Oh, fuck, that was when I was gonna pull.
You kick at Ringo. Sorry. I genuinely keep wanting to say Montana every single time. God. You kick at Ringo. You catch. What do you do now?
I take the knife.
We both got a block though.
We both did.
You both got a block. I know, but I'm just saying.
yeah, I don't know.
Order, yeah.
I want to give you a fighting chance. So I let go of the foot and try to like push TD back instead of stabbing them in the Achilles with my knife, and I keep.
So you just like push him down and go
Yeah.
quicker?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't. You could, yeah, pull for that. We might as well.
Another one. Damn, you're being a hard ass right now, Millie.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I would stop if I were you. Mhm. I think I should let you guys know that I'm historically really bad at block tower game. This is the best I've ever played. All right, I get pushed down.
You get pushed down. The creatures are approaching you.
I do look like longingly at TD, like maybe.
It doesn't look happy.
Yeah. But I got to see it through.
I pull out my lasers. Well, ain't gonna be the fucking fish lady. Pull out my lasers and I start shooting the eyes. Every single one of you motherfuckers, there is no reason for you to be so scary. No reason. Killing people with coral and barnacles and eyes. It's not becoming of a person. It's not nice. It's not kind. And I know I'm from hell, but I swear to fucking God, if there was a 10th, 11th, a 50th ring of hell, it'd be this fucking place. And I'm blasting. And I'm blasting. And I'm boom, 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 boom. Ringo! Ringo! You get the fuck out with that charm. You get out, I tell you. I'm a pull to kill as many motherfuckers as I can.
Yeah. If you want to go down swinging, if you want to die here, you don't have
I
to.
don't want to die here.
Okay. I'm just saying you could tip over the table. You could tip over the tower.
Wait, I could tip over the tower for an immediate success on killing every single eye?
But you would die.
You know, I always find people in RPG games who choose how they go out with a heroic death to be a little silly, a little much, a little contrived. They're trying to live this scenario where they get an opportunity to die for someone else, because I'm not getting that opportunity in my day-to-day life.
Yeah!
I beam the fuck out of those stupid ass eyes.
You beam the fuck out of all of these stupid ass eyes. Your gun doesn't really need to recharge or reload.
But it's getting hot. It's getting hot.
getting
Steam's
hot.
rising off. It's evaporating the water. I'm burning my hands. Keep going, Ringo.
Keep going. And as it's getting hot, metal, you chew on. It's getting hot. Yeah, it flies out. These eye creatures, they're glitching everywhere. You are blasting them, and that piece in the flurry and the bubbles, it nicks one of your little containers.
Todd!
I was actually thinking it was Todd.
Todd! Wait, hold on. No. Ringo, you still there? Make sure Todd and Jeremy survive, please.
Whoa. Todd's not dead. You supposed to, Todd's not dead.
God, okay.
But it's open.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand that I cannot breathe.
I understand that. I just want to make sure, because I specifically said I wasn't going to kill Todd, so I just
Oh,
want you to
thank
know
you.
that I'm respecting that.
Oh, of course.
And Todd gets out and starts swimming off.
And I dropped the right straw and I grabbed the left, and
I grabbed Todd.
Yeah, and you see Jeremy looking longingly over at Todd. You're shooting, you're getting it, coughing, but it's hard to breathe.
breathe more air, Jeremy.
Jeremy's trying, but it's
Breathe
a lot
more
on
air.
Jeremy too.
Use those little gills, Guppy. Use those little gills, Guppy, please.
You fire, you see there are fewer and fewer creatures coming toward you, but you're getting tired. Ringo is swim up pretty far away.
I shoot until I can't stop shooting. Feel my fuck you. I knew you were gonna say that. I shoot and I start fucking. It stops working. I flip it over to the red dot sight one, and
You just start pointing in their eye.
I start
and it's
pointing.
like,
Yeah, and I'm acting like I'm still going. It's okay. I got all of them. Also, I'm okay. Just keep swinging, Ringo. Don't worry about me. You see, I'm still shooting.
And they stop coming. Ringo's out of your sight line, and you're alone in the water.
You know, Jeremy, I'm really glad I found something else to be scared of dying like. It's not drowning no more. At least I'm not dying via barnacle. Fucking guppies. Fucking guppies. And I crack the glass.
Jeremy swims out, and you expect to breathe in quite a bit of water. And just when it catches in your throat, it stops. And the darkness around you folds over you like a warm blanket. And everything is black.
I really wanted to give you back that charm. Sorry about that.
TD.
TD.
TD Stank, that dog Stank, has shrunk out of you. You are swimming in some direction, everything is black, away from those creatures. When you first entered this dungeon, you did so through essentially like cover in the ground. You went in, it was an amalgamation of storage, of perhaps a sunken city castle, a mishmash, a retelling of histories over the past handful years. But when you came to the room in which you had determined, or someone on your crew had determined, held the iris charm, there was a door. It slid away out of view. And as you are swimming in the dark, you nearly run into it before it catches up with your glow. That same door. Back to that room.
I'm back where I started.
You're back where you started.
I think she is so defeated and kind of pushes on the door and tries to like pry it
Yeah,
out of anger.
You push on the door and you're
Yeah.
trying to pull it, and it slides just like it did before. And you see the room. Everything is covered in barnacles and coral growth. Its own reef within. The treasures that were here, it seems decades have passed, almost. They're filled with overgrowth. Except the pedestal in the center, where there are harpoons and a rib cage is all that really remains, shackled, suspended of what was formerly Rasputin. And on this pedestal, it is clean and gleaming. And all you have to do is put it back.
I don't know who's in charge here, but I won the iris charm, so we can wrap this up. There's no one left except for me. Yeah, this is all fun and nice and awful, but I am not doing it again. She's like talking out loud and kind of spinning in circles.
You hear rustling.
She freezes.
Shadows shift. And from behind the pedestal emerges a small creature. It looks like a tuxedo cat, and its back half like a seal. It's like this big. It just goes meow. And it stares at you with glowing eyes.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm doing what Clef did. Are you in charge here?
Meow. Cocks its head at you.
I think she'll pull out the charm and kind of like dangle it in front, like where it can see. If I give you this, then all of this is done.
It just looks at you expectantly.
or I can go back out and try to get out again, right? Those are my options. Stupid animal. I think... God, she'll walk over to the cat seal.
Mm-hmm.
And she has to kneel down. It's small.
Yeah. It's like the size of a regular, like, house cat. But it's part seal. It's very cute. But the more you look at it, the more you feel unnerved.
I think she'll walk over and kneel down and hold out the charm to this cat seal, these bloodshot eyes, and just...
It walks up to you, and you see a tentacle, not from it, but from the shadows, similar to those glitching creatures, extend and wrap around the iris charm. It goes back into the depths.
Okay, now you lead me out of here. That was the agreement that I made up in my head.
It starts swimming past you.
I follow it.
Yeah. You go zigzag. The dungeon is roughly the way you remember it. There's nothing carved in the wall. The hallway does not end. You go back, and it takes you right toward the entrance. And then before you leave, this creature stops and hunches back and starts like coughing up a hairball like in front of you. It does that for a while. It's like it goes on, and it coughs out what looks to be a wadded piece of paper.
Yeah. But she'll kneel down and take it.
And then it goes back in the way it came. As you look toward it, bioluminescent, like algae and things that grow on it flash bright, and you see its shadow as a giant tentacled squid creature before it flashes going around the corner on its way.
Should I pull for being scared
Yeah.
and shitting my pants?
Yeah.
Should I pull too?
Yeah, pull two. Can I pull one?
Yeah, you should pull one.
I really want to pull one the whole time. What a great game. What a rush.
Okay. Can I unroll this paper after watching the squid
Yeah.
leave?
You unfurl the paper, and it says, written on official heraldry from the desk of the Queen, tell them to get it themselves and to seal.
Well, I can't read, if we remember correctly. So I look at this. It's like, the fuck? I'm like looking across the corner for the squid. I can notice the Queen's emblem.
You do recognize that because you've been in this city
Yeah.
before.
So
What do you do now? You have a piece of paper?
I returned the iris,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to leave
Yeah, you walk out.
back to my life.
Back to your life. Presumably to find someone who can read and tell you what the fuck this piece of paper says.
I go to the person who hired me for this job. I head towards the estate of Karen.
Oh, we're doing this on camera?
We can wrap it there if you want.
Yeah, well, not Karen A. This is Karen A. Lovejoy at this point.
Karen A. Lovejoy.
You head back toward the estate of Karen A. Lovejoy. And presumably a lot of shit goes down.
A lot of awful shit goes down.
And well, that's the curse of the iris charm, so deuces.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching the final and second part of The Curse of the Iris Charm. Hope that you enjoyed it. Did your final girl make it? Is that who you thought was going to make it to the end? Did you think anyone was going to make it to the end? You can be honest, you thought we were all gonna die. That's fine. If you'd like to see more from Unprepared Casters, join us for our charity stream. Saturday, June 14th, 10 to 10 Central Time. 12 hours of Dungeon Dragons for charity. For trans kids. For trans not kids. Those are called adults. We'd love to see you there. You can also find more Unprepared Casters-based things on our Patreon, patreon.com/unpreparedcasters. You can also find us other places on the internet. If you wanted to just look for @UnpreparedCasters, you would do that successfully on Blue Sky, Threads, and Instagram. If you were just typing in @UnprepCasters, you better be on Twitter, because that's our name on Twitter. We're also UnpreparedCasters on YouTube, which is probably where you watch this, so that you could watch the tower fall over. You could also wear Unprepared Casters on your body. If you go to unpreparedcasters.com/shop, get yourself a t-shirt, or a sweatshirt, or a mug. You can find Amelia most places on the internet at Amelia Som. You could also go to links.ameliasom.com to find the full comprehensive list. You can find me scattered about the websites. On TikTok, I'm at WhipJack, WHIP Jack. Over on Twitter, I'm WhippedJack, WHIPPED Jack. And on YouTube, I'm Haley WhipJack. And that's my name. And of course, a huge and special and giant thank you shout out to all of our $15 and $25 patrons who we could not do this without. Patrons such as Beetle the Bard, Marky Boy 15, Ian Schwartz, Celtic Lord of Mice, Meta Rapina, Rachel Goodman, Beckles, Rue, Bridget Surdock, TJ, Elma Cochran, Leaf Caliber, Nicole, Esker, Bex Rhodes, Courtney Danielle, Legos Jedi, King Smiley, Feywild 42, Zach, Justin Friedberg, DM Squared, Odd Pit Pat, Zebby Lown, Joey the Dynamo, AJ Downs, Jennifer Wild, Jesse Dubin, Landa Litch, Ellen Stanfill, Ileana Pomnishi, Depresso Espresso, and Shill, Valerie Ann, Andy, Bucket Master, Caroline, Gandalf the Gay, Oliver Neville, Jane, Cal Neville, Faye Nightshade, Jenny Waboom, Gabriel the Sorcerer, Mary R, Fluffy Socks, Cobra 111, Yoshidas, Stefan Odom, Beardic Knowledge, Alyssa Bryan, Lucas Guerin, Silas S, Marigold Morrigan, Remix City, Cole, Tally, Fungitor, Azula's Tale, Tattle, Justin, South Space, Ryan Meese, Alcyon Hero, Sierra, Jade Crown, Jack Lionheart, Lacewing Apologist, Mage 101, RK Scythid. How do you say that? Yeah, RK Scythid. RK Scythid, AJ Bissinger, The Emprix Mixar, Cam Gasicki, Rebecca Lawton, Charlie, Daddy Diabetes, Grimmy, Alan Beck, Orbor, Tired By, Andromedas Blackshire, Sherman Manring, Kyle Bonial, Nerd the Guy, Annie G, Pete, Alexander, Hollis, also Dylan, Trace of Silver, Caroline Harden, Andy Rowland, Abby Greer, Mitherwine, Aiden Sowood, Derek Rogers, Amalia, Might Be Through Pixies in a Trench Coat, Luminelli, Aster, and Lady Drew. Thank you so much!